Hey everyone, it's Wanda with the Armchair Cat Advocate, and I wanted to give you all an update. So, a couple things happened tonight when I went out to feed. I didn't take my phone along with me because it was low on power and I had it charging. And I was really worried about this one here, Lucy. So, she didn't show up at all yesterday. Saturday, I should say. She didn't show up at all on Saturday, which is not like her at all because this is what she does every night she comes for her chicken. She always gets chicken and Zoot bone broth. This has been like her staple as long as I can remember. I mean, she's always loved chicken. It was one of the ways that I tamed her, and she's now, just kind of, this is her thing. Every night she would get chicken, and her and Lawless used to come up. Well, Lawless is afraid to come up because of Jack. So here's the issue that we're having right now. She went missing. She was gone Saturday. She didn't come back for her food on Saturday. She was gone the whole day. Didn't see her. Well, we're now Monday morning. I didn't see her yesterday, which was Sunday. And, I just came out around 3 o'clock to feed everybody, and she still wasn't here. Now, the possum's back. I have a little footage of the possum to show everybody. The possum did come back. So, and I don't know if that's the one that had the tail issue or not. I think that was Poppy. I couldn't see it very clearly because it was in the house. Well, you'll see the footage. Jack pooped in that box, so I got to clean that out. Right there is his litter box, and he pooped in the straw. So I have to clean that out. And I don't know where I was looking for her. So I went down the alley past Pitbull Dude, snuck down there, was calling her. Tora followed me down, and I went around, and I heard sneezing, and she has like the herpes virus, so she sneezes a lot. And this has been going on. I mean, this is just like her. This is just something that she's had for a while now, and there's no other signs of respiratory. It's just that she will sneeze off and on, and other ones will sneeze too that have the herpes virus. So, she seems healthy otherwise. Although she does seem like she might be getting a little bit of a respiratory infection because she's now not up here because of Jack. And now we have another issue. And the other issue is Nika, aka Pepper, which is the next door neighbor's cat that they refused to get spayed. And the cat keeps coming over to eat because the cat's pregnant again. And the cat keeps coming over to my feeding station to eat because they don't feed her. They will bring her in when she's about ready to pop. They'll let her have the kittens inside, and then they'll I don't know, they give the kittens away. It's like, why don't you just spay the damn cat? Just spay the damn cat. So I'm going to have to see if I can get this cat. It's going to be hard now because we're going to have these 3 weeks of construction, and all the cats are going to be messed up. But she's a problem because she guards food. She gets under the car, and then she growls, and my colony can't eat. And I'm just so fed up with it. I'm about ready just to take this damn cat and take her over there, knock on the door, and say, here's your cat. Here's the thing. You either get her spayed. One of two things is going to happen. You either get her spayed, or I'm going to go get her spayed, and you're signing off on her that there's no liability for me, that's my cat now. So I guess she's done. You done, Lucy? She ate most of her broth, so it's good. We'll just put it. I'll give that to my. Yeah, see the sneezing. You can hear her sneezing. Yeah. But she was a good girl. She was a real good girl because I walked down the alley there, back around, and by the time I came up over that area, that alleyway, by the time I came up there, I'll see she's going to go back down because she's scared. She's scared of Jack, and I don't know. She maybe something. Oh, there's Moosh. We'll go down and see Moosh. So I don't think the possum. I think the possum just wandered off. I don't know if the possum came back or not. Let's see if the possum. I think the possum's gone. Yeah, possum's gone. I did see the possum. The possum was actually, of course, the one time that I don't have my phone with me, as I'm coming up the stairs, the possum was coming down. So I missed that. I missed that one, and then I missed. Lucy actually came around to meet me and then was walking with me. So I missed getting that footage too for you guys. And there was a really cute, it was Masu and Tora were playing, that's the first that I've seen them play. And by the time I got my phone, of course, Masu ran off. So I go down here. Oh, what the heck? I don't know if you saw that or not. I think you might have seen that. That is Yum Yum. Moosh is down here. Theon came back. So we'll go down here. But at least I know Lucy's okay. That makes me feel better. Because I have enough anxiety right now with everything else going on. I got a call. So I got a call on Friday from the Excuse me, miss. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you coming up to see me? Oh, well, I'm sorry. Did I scare you? Are you coming up to see me? Are you? Huh? There goes Lucy. Lucy! See, I think the other thing, too, is I think she used to sleep in amongst my neighbor's stuff over there. I don't know if he had, like, a chair. So he has a chair there, and I don't know what else he had that she might have been hiding in. Like, she might have been hiding in one of those buckets or something. Because when she had kittens, she put the kittens behind that gray shed. She used to hide them back behind there. So I know she would go back to my... What is this little girl doing? She's running up and down the stairs. So, anyway. Lucy. I think the other thing is, I think she's also, like, Moosh is upsetting her too a bit. Because Moosh is a little bit, like, Moosh jumped off of the car and landed on top of her. It wasn't intentional. It's just, this one's just like, this is a little hyperactive. This is a little ADHD kitty. Yeah, she's a little ADHD kitty. She all over the place. I'll put this on here so you can see her. There you go. Now you can see her. Oh. Lucy, that sounded terrible. I might actually have to bring her in. Because I think she might be getting a respiratory infection. Because, see, she's not up. And see, this is... When people come at me and say, oh, you're mean to Jack. Oh, you know, Jack is sick. Okay, well, now she's getting sick, too, because Jack is up monopolizing the balcony and you know, she's... Even though he's not, like, actively going after her, she doesn't feel comfortable around him. And so she doesn't want to go up on the balcony. She also doesn't feel comfortable around this one, and there's Theon. So I don't see any discharge or anything. I don't know if it's just, I just have to keep an eye on her, and if it gets worse, she did let me pick her up tonight for a couple of minutes, and then she went ballistic, but I think I could get her in a carrier. I think I could stuff her in a carrier and take her up. She won't like it. And she'll probably have a fit being in a crate, but I might have to do that to treat her and to get her out of this cold, since she won't come up in the balcony. And of course, there's Jack. You can see, well, you can't see him, but he's here. There's Jack. Jack, what are we going to do with you? And there's the new black and white kitty that's been hanging around. I don't know if Nika's still under there or not, but here's Theon. Yeah. Hi, Theon. Hi, Theon. Hi, Theon. Theon likes to rub against my legs, don't you, Theon? There's Moosh. That's a new kitty. Yeah, that's Mustache Kitty there. That's the Mustache Kitty. I don't know if that's a male or female. I haven't been able to get close enough to see. Where'd Jack go? Jack still got this poopy. I saw him go on the lawn and it was all watery. He needs. I have to get him somewhere. So, the car, okay, the car covered with dirt from the cats jumping up and down. So here's the deal with the car. So I got see, I turn this off so you don't. There you go. You don't have. Oh, now we got red eyes. It don't matter. It doesn't matter. So the car. So I got a phone call on Friday from. It's called Good Karma Garage. It's in Harrisburg, which is about 45 minutes to an hour from where I'm at, depending on traffic. Could be a little more, a little less. And there's Theon. And so they called me and they're like, we want to make an appointment for the car, to bring the car up to get it looked at. I'm like, okay, well, that's great. But the problem is the car doesn't start. And pretty sure that the car needs a battery. And, now it's like, okay, so I just can't win for trying. It's just really, I can't win for trying. It doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. It's been my whole life. I can't win for trying. I know I'm not the only one. Comment below if, you've had a similar experience. But pretty much here's the deal. So they called me, and I can bring the car up. They called me to make an appointment. The problem is I have to be able to drive the car up. I can't drive the car up because the car doesn't start. Because I'm pretty sure, and from other folks I've been talking to, it sounds like it's battery. It was sitting for a couple of months. Battery more than likely died because it was an older battery anyway. So more than likely need a new battery. So my friend said she's going to see if maybe we can get the battery out. She'll see if she can take it to her mechanic and see if they can test it. Or, I've been trying to catch this guy over here, but they're just in and out so much. And I don't know, they have a lot of people living over there, and I want to talk to him. I don't want to, just randomly knock on the door and, just talk, because I know there's a lot of kids over. He has a lot of kids, like grandkids, too. Oh, here comes Wuss Puss. There goes the Wussin. And actually, I don't know if the orange one was up underneath. I can walk up here and see if the orange one's up here yet. So with my car, basically, here's the deal. More than likely need a new battery. I let my AAA, not insurance, the AAA, the roadside assistance or whatever. I let that go because I didn't know if my landlord was going to take my car or not. She was going to have it towed. I thought, well, I'm not paying $100 and then not. So I don't have AAA, so that's not an option. I can't get AAA to tow the car up. And then on top of all of that, I also need another, I think, $70 or $100 for the inspection. No, I think it's 70. I can't I think, yeah, it's 70. I think it's 70 for the inspection, which is pretty steep, I think, for an inspection. especially because I always paid 60 when I took it to the other. See, she sneezes like that, and she does that. I mean, that's not uncommon for her, but the other, like the snuffling, is a. I'm not. I'm not sure if she has some dental issues or not. It's just a lot. It's just a lot. So, let me walk up here and see if the orange cat is still. And I did see Lawless. Abra is inside. Abra's in. Abra's in. Rogue's in. Tor is out here running around somewhere. He was down there. I'm going to walk up here and see if the orange cat's still underneath this truck. I don't think so. No. Nope. That one moved on. That red vehicle. The orange one was underneath there, so. Oh, no, here we go. Oh, now you're under Mrs. Sanford's truck. Hi. Here's the orange guy. And that one's been around for a while. Pretty sure that's not an owned cat. I didn't see Mark tonight. There's the Smoosh. There's Jack. There's Jack, the problematic cat. Jack, I'm going to call you the problematic cat. Yeah. I had to chase Jack off the balcony tonight because Tora wouldn't go outside. So there was a standoff. So Jack was at the doorway. Tora wanted to go out. Rogue and Abra wanted to come in. And this guy was just standing there like, what's the problem? What do you see? What do you see, Smooshy? Oh, there goes Lucy. Lucy! Luce! Well, there she goes. She won't. She found a place. I think she's hanging with Lawless. She used to live down the alley. I don't know where she's going. Let's see where she's going. At least she's okay. That's my big concern. My concern is when one of them doesn't show up, that something happened. I hope she's not drinking out of that. I have fresh water out there for her. Lucy! I hope she's not drinking that water. I think she is. She drinking that water? Lucy, you have water. Lucy, what are you doing? Lucy, what are you doing? Don't drink that water. Don't go over there either. Lucy. I don't see the camera. Oh, there it is. They had a camera up there. I think, and I haven't seen that camera on. Oh, there's Mish. They had a camera over there and had a little red light on. And I haven't seen the little red light on for a while. Ever since that, because it started like after that asshole came down here with the dog. And then, he would come out every time he saw me, he would come out. And I think after I went to Human Relations, and all of a sudden everything stopped. There's Lucy. She's just wandering around over there. Who's this little girl? There goes Theon. There goes Theon. See, they used to be able to go into that shed. I don't know what they're doing with that. I actually, if I had the money I mean, I would rather be out in the country, but if I had the money, I would buy this. I would try to buy this. I mean, like, if I had Elon Musk money that I could basically buy anything I wanted, I would buy this. And I know that sounds stupid, but hear me out. It's right central with all the cats. It's, and I have my own place. Over here, this is a Bell property here. Here, this is another Bell property. So, our property, and then this property, these are both belong to Bell. So, I wouldn't have to worry about that side. I would just have to worry about that side. And I'd have, I could fix it up. It's not a bad looking, I mean, it's not there's potential. There's potential here. I would tear this down and rebuild it, and the cats would live in here. So, anyway. Lucy. Oh, God. I hate having her over there. Here's the smoosh. So there's, there's my issue right now. This is my issue right now, this car. The car, the construction's going to start this week. So, honestly, folks, I may not, if I don't upload like I normally do, that's probably why. Because I got a lot going on right now. And trying to figure out how I'm going to keep these guys safe. So I guess that's it for now. Oh, wait. Here comes Yum Yum. Hey, Yummers. Yummers. Yum. Yum Yum used to be really friendly. And now she's the friendly one and he's more standoffish. But I think, once they get neutered. And Theon. Alright. So, who is growling? Is that Nika? Who's under there? Let's see who's under there. Somebody's growling. I bet you 10 to 1 that's Nika. See you, Theon. Theon. Yeah, I know, Theon. Let me get down here so I can see. Come on. I know, bud. Let me just look down. Oh, there's Jack. Theon, honestly. Who's under there? Theon. I know, you're a good boy. I have to put some revolution on you. Theon. Trying to see. Theon, I'm trying to see who's underneath here growling. Somebody's under here, because I can see another cat under here. I know, I can. Theon. I know, Theon. Oh, Theon. Stop. Theon. Theon, please, stop. I know, bud. Can I sit? Come on, let me get down so I can see. Oh, Theon. Oh, Theon. Really, stop. Over here. Who's under here? Oh, I can't see. Oh, man. Theon. Well, there's plates under there. I thought I got them all out. Oh, crap. Oh, wait, who's under there? Is that Wilson? Hang on, everybody here. Get this here. I think that's Wuss under there. Is that Wuss? Yep, that's Wuss. That's the Wuss. Okay. Theon. And there's Jack. Jack, maybe this is why you keep having the poops. Because you keep coming down here and eating the Friskies after I give up. You know, I try to give him wellness. I try to give him good food that won't irritate his stomach. And he comes down and eats this. And there's really not much I can do about it because what am I going to do? You know, I can't really control him eating stuff. When he's living outside. So, okay. All right, everyone. I think that's it for now. I will... Well, let's just... You guys all right here? Okay. So, I think that's it for now. Oh, my other neighbor. Now, he's a nice guy, okay? I've known him for years. I mean, I knew him before he moved in because I used to go to a therapy group and he was part of that therapy group. Is that Yum Yum? There's Yum Yum. Hey, Yums. Here's Yums. But I was talking to him down here the other day and he said that he stepped in the cat poop. And I'm like... He said not to complain. I said, well, you know, I'll clean it up if it's if it's somewhere where, you know, it shouldn't be. And he was telling me that he walked in this area here and he got it on his sneakers and he had to throw his sneakers out. And I'm like, you know, I'm listening to it and I'm thinking to him, why would you even walk in here when you know this is where they poop? You know, I never walked around the front of my car. I would always walk around the back of my car. I mean, and I told him, I said, I've seen people come by with little dogs, and it was like one little piece of poop. So I don't know what he stepped in, but, I mean, you know, I'll clean it up just to keep the peace. Okay. So, I have to get rid of this stuff today because they're coming tomorrow. I'm going to throw that out. Pull out that pad, throw that box out. My friend came, she took the trap and she was looking at the stuff and she said, Wanda, why even keep this stuff? And I said, well, she said about the recycling thing. She said, well, can you just put them down on the yard? See, like my neighbor down there. And I said, yeah, I guess I could. I mean, I don't know why not. I'll just put it down over on that side. But what she said to me was, she said, Wanda, just throw it out, because she's her and her husband, she said they're cleaning out. They are looking to possibly move out of state, or not out of state, out of the county. I think they're going to stay in the state but move out of county. And she said, just like these mats and stuff, she said, we can replace those for you. I said, okay. So, like, these old beds, like the sturdy bed, she said, this actually came from her anyway. This came from her anyway. She said, just throw it out. This one I think I'll keep. And I think these two, this one and this one I'll keep. But we went to Petco to get Fury his rabies shot, and while we were there, they had basket full of beds, and she said, here, I'll get you a couple beds now. She said, and I'll have more. So that was nice of her. So Jack and friends are getting new beds, and I have a actual cat box, like a outdoor box that I'm gonna put here. And I noticed that this one down here is cracked. It's cracked. So I might just throw that one out too. So I gotta clean this up tomorrow, which there's not much stuff. And yeah, I think, like the flower pots and stuff. The flower pots are pretty bad looking. I might just get rid of those. Alright, everyone. I think that's it. And thank you for hanging out with me to the end of this, listening to me ramble about my problems. And remember to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all those good things. And I will see you in the... Oh, here comes Orange Kitty. Here comes the Orange Kitty. There goes Orange Kitty. There it goes. And I will see you in the next one. So goodbye for Meow.